my name is Jacqueline Elizabeth, but you can call me Jackie, and welcome back to another writing vlog. Hi. So, it is, I guess, the start of a new week for us, because our new weeks start on Tuesdays when my vlogs go up. But it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which I guess has been sort of a typical start time for me when it comes to writing, which is actually working out nicely. But I was up early this morning and had the opportunity to have been productive 2 hours ago. But life happens, and I wasn't feeling well, and it took quite a while for my medicine to kick in. But I'm feeling better now, which is great because I look cute. I got the sweater's new. I'll give you a little. So I feel cute in this new sweater, in this new outfit. So I want to get work done. So we're gonna get started. I'm working on my outline. Honestly, the only reason I did get out of bed about 15 minutes ago was because I did not have a thumbnail for today's vlog yet, and it goes up in a minute. It's scheduled for 2 p.m. I wanted to experiment this week with putting it up earlier, but I didn't get the thumbnail done last night because I was watching football with my dad, and then this morning I was not feeling well, so that did not happen. But we'll try it next week. Yeah. But also, there are a lot of new people here. So, hi. Thank you for being here. Making me feel really cool. And I'm just, I don't know. Trying to come up with words to, explain how cool it feels to know that there are other people enjoying my content that aren't just my best friends. Because as much as I love them, I love them very, very much. And I'm so grateful for them and how supportive they are. It's been really cool as I'm, learning, growing, and experimenting with social media and trying to find what works, to see people kind of joining. So, yeah, welcome to the family, I guess. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say. Hopefully I'm gonna get some outlining done in a bit. But I do need to go move my laundry first. So I think that's gonna be step 1. And then I'm gonna come back up here while my laundry's in the dryer. And hopefully I will get some work done. Put on some music and do some work. We shall see, but fingers crossed we outline at least one more chapter today. The chapters are starting to get a bit longer as more starts to happen, but going through my romancing the beat outline, if you are familiar with it, I am currently go through what I have. So I'm currently in No Way number 1, which I can kind of tell you what part of the book that is, if I can find it in here, which I should, because this book is short. All right, so it's after the meet cute. We're still in Act 1. Romancing the Beat is a 4-act structure. But basically this says, the first no way beat is the argument your character voices against falling in love. It sets up the romance arc for the reader. The character basically says, either out loud or in internal dialogue, the reason that he or she will not fall in love. Not now, not ever, but especially not with a character from the meet cute. You can add more of the backstory here. Not too much. Don't make me pull out more Dr. Seuss. But give the reader more on the page about why the last thing the character wants is to fall in love. Therefore, the last thing the character wants is to give in to the attraction they felt in the meet cute. No way, no how. Sometimes, especially in sexier books, a character does want to pursue the physical attraction. That character still needs to argue against the transformation you are planning to put him or her through. For instance, an example of this would be the familiar trope about characters who decide they can sleep together once they get this attraction out of their systems. They assume this will be a one-time thing, and then they can go back to their regular lives and the nursing of their cold, deadened hearts. We know they will transform, and they will figure it out eventually. You're going to challenge the no way beat, this belief the character has, for the rest of the book. So start that arc now. Give it voice and give it legs. You might have one beat for H1 or H2 here, and then the other in phase 2. Or you might have POV scenes for each in this area, in which they iterate their particular disdain for love. I suggest making it clear on the page. Think Shakespeare's famous quote, "The lady doth protest too much." Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And the way that I kind of outlined this is, it's, for me, I think it's more of a prolonged point into like the next point, the next beat. Because for me, this means enemies to lovers, right? So we're kind of building and establishing this sort of hatred on both sides. And it's really prominent from the start on one, but not on both right now. And there is, of course, things that, are going to foster this hate among both girls. So it's, just getting to that point that I'm working on right now. Getting to kind of this first, like, explosion in a sense, where I have one character who's like, she doesn't like me, that's fine. I'll take what I can get. I just kind of want to be here. Where the other one is like, you're taking an opportunity from me. This should be mine. What the fuck? And I'm getting to a point where, at this point, for me, the beat, like, one character's kind of throwing the other one around. And she's like, you took this opportunity from me. I'm in charge here. You're going to do whatever I want you to, even though I know I'm being unreasonable. Because she knows she's being unreasonable. But she's hurt, and it's really not even the character that she's, the, like, other protagonist that she's mad at. It's kind of just everyone else. And also, this is where I'm introducing kind of my, like, subplots. Like, if you think of, like, Save the Cat, like, the B story, I think, is kind of that. Yeah, and I'm, starting to introduce bits and pieces of backstory. I don't know. It's kind of fun weaving this together, and I'm, gonna move my laundry and then get back to this now that I'm feeling a bit better. And I may make myself a cup of tea, and if I do feel I need it, I will grab the heating pad, find it and grab it. But for now, we're gonna move our laundry, make a cup of tea, and try to get some work done. So I will see you later when I have more of an update on kind of where I'm at. I don't know if, like, because I'm handwriting in my cute little notebook. I love these stickers. It makes me so happy. But if you're at all interested in, I think tracking progress for me is in kind of like pages I've handwritten, and my handwriting is decently big. But we're on page 89 is where we're starting, and I don't know. My goal is to get to page 100 of this notebook today. So let's see if I can do that.
All right. Hello. Look at me updating 2 days in a row. It is Wednesday the 9th. And I'm about to get started writing, or outlining, I guess. Keep saying writing. For today. I had a bit of a slower morning, which was honestly kind of nice. Not like slept in, but laid in bed and just kind of hung out on my phone for quite a while. And now I just had lunch. I made a little stop at a cafe to grab some lunch for my mom and I. And now I'm going to get to outlining. So I set myself a pretty lofty goal yesterday. Was it obtainable? Yes. Was it obtained? No. I got to the bottom of the page. So we've got about 10 pages to go to be where I wanted to be yesterday still. But I did a lot of other productive things. As I did mention yesterday, I did my laundry. I need to put away my laundry, but it is done. So that's awesome. And then I had a package that I needed. I ordered some clothes. This sweater I was wearing yesterday were part of that package, but most of what I ordered was too big. So a lot of it needed to be returned. And proper sizes are coming. So I had to go ship that out. Then I had another little Amazon return. So I had to go to Staples, which was kind of scary, but I did it. And I'm proud of myself for doing it. Yeah, I guess like 2 months ago, interviewed to work at Staples, and they were kind of like, oh, and I thought it went really well. And then they were like, yeah, we'll call you, we'll let you know. I got like an automated email saying we decided to go in a different direction, which is fine, you know, but I was interviewing for a position for their print services, and it's kind of right next to the Amazon returns. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to see like the people that like I interviewed with, and like it's not weird or uncomfortable, but I'm gonna be weird and uncomfortable. So did that. That, you know, went how it went. I did it. I bought myself some pens and washi tape while I was there. It's a little reward. Because we're doing hard things. And I like to reward myself for doing hard things. Especially when I wasn't feeling well and didn't want to leave the house. And yeah. But we're feeling better today. Yeah. So we're gonna get into the outline and kind of start going. I may try to finish my audiobook first. I'm almost done with it. We've been listening to the audiobook for The House of Velkwood. Or not The House of, sorry, The Haunting of Velkwood. And I'm really enjoying it. And I think I have about a half hour left, which is really not a lot because I'm listening to it on like 3 times speed. But I'm really interested to see how this one ends. So I think I'm gonna finish that. Gonna make some progress on my outline. And maybe I'll come back and talk to you later if I have anything exciting to report. If not, hopefully I come back and talk to you tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay. I apologize for the mess in the back. I think I put my phone on the tripod upside down, and I don't feel like changing it around. It is now Monday the 14th. It's been a couple days since I've updated. It's been a couple days since I've worked on my book. I've been very busy. It was Yom Kippur, so I was doing a lot of running around prepping for that. We hosted a little break fast, so did that. I had like a sort of like a book signing there with just like friends and family. For anyone that wanted a book, you can see the pile right there. No, there on the bookshelf. Those are a handful of copies of the Undead Stars, which, if you're seeing this on the day I put this out, which is tomorrow, the 15th, the book is officially out. So that is very exciting. I am excited, I promise. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. And yeah, so I haven't gotten much work done on the book. I wanted to work on it today, but like I said, I've been up since 4:30, and yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, I guess. This lighting is not great either. Sorry about that. I'm exhausted. That's it. I'm exhausted. I went to bed late last night. I was up early this morning to take a family member to a very early doctor's appointment. The appointment was at 6:30 this morning, so I had to be up, showered, and out of the house by 5:30 to pick her up at 6. So that's kind of where I'm at. But my book comes out tomorrow, and yeah, so please check it out. I do think this is maybe the most productive vlog I've had in a while, which is maybe kind of sad. Because I don't feel like I was that productive this week. And I'm starting to wonder if I can actually get this outline done by Friday, so that it's done by my birthday on Sunday. But we will see. I do also maybe have a job, so again, that should be. I'll be starting that soon, and then, there will go quite a bit of my time. But I do think having something else going on does help me actually be more productive, because I know like my timing is limited, and the amount of time I have to work on my books is limited, and I need to kind of take advantage of the available time. So I'm trying to look at it that way. Trying to look at it is a good thing. It's very windy out. I don't know if you could hear it. Hopefully you can't. So yeah, this is, it's not the most exciting way to end this vlog. I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just dead tired. It is 5:45 p.m. and honestly, I may just go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out my book, The Undead Stars, which is out today. So if you do want a paperback, feel free to order it. It's available everywhere. Paperback and ebook. I do want to do an audiobook eventually, but we got to work that out. Signed copies will be coming. I need to work out a couple things with setting up a P.O. box before I can do that. But once all that's done, I have a bunch of books behind me, and those will be put up on my website and on my TikTok shop once I open that up. So feel free to check those out. Speaking of my TikTok shop, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I do tend to upload all of my TikToks here as shorts. If you don't want to follow me there, that's fine. You still get the same content. And yeah, please subscribe and give this video a like, and maybe comment and tell me what you're reading, writing, working on. And yeah, I will see you next week. Hopefully less exhausted and more put together. Bye.